Hi, my next question I'm going to address is the one on private sector education, which is obviously close to your hearts. Um, it is a controversial issue within the Labour Party. Most members of the Labour cabinet have been to private school, so they certainly shouldn't, aren't out there preaching that it should be suppressed or that it should be ignored. My personal opinion is that there is an awful lot of best practice that we can learn from private sector education in terms of teaching methods, teaching standards. I think that we shouldn't ignore that there are some fantastic instances of best practice as well within a state school, but on the whole, due to better investment because of the fees, they are able to deliver a higher standard of education. I think that private sector schools do have a responsibility to be part of the community in return for their charitable status. I think that it would be really great for, and I know that it happens in a lot of private sector schools, is partnerships with local state schools, with local community groups, with children's centres, so that they can open the doors to their fantastic facilities and their fantastic teachers, and really share that best practice and let community benefit from your fantastic facilities. I think that if a school puts itself at the heart of the community and shows that it's doing so, I certainly don't have a problem with private sector education. I do, however, have an aspiration around education. I would like to see every school and in the whole of the United Kingdom up to the level of private sector education. I think it's not about bringing the bar down, it's about us all bringing the bar up. I think that every pupil deserves what you guys are getting. I think every pupil in the United Kingdom deserves the best, because it's very clear that education is the biggest factor as to how successful you're going to be in your lives. And of course, every parent wants that for their child, and I want that for every pupil in the United Kingdom. I certainly don't want it for just the few. So my aspiration for education is to increase investment, to increase standards, to really appreciate teachers as a profession and what they're doing. And I believe that if we can raise standards in state schools to on par with private sector, my aspiration would be that parents don't have to make that choice to take their children out of state education. I respect the choice that parents make at the moment, because inevitably they want the best for their children. But I want the best for every pupil, so I want everyone to get the same standard of education that you guys are getting. And I very much hope that if the Labour government's returned, we will continue on our record investment in education, on investing in new schools, building schools for the future, and all this other investment that we're doing, so that all the other pupils out there can benefit from the fantastic services that you guys get already. Thank you.